Map type. I want to play in Western Europe. We've done that in oh, that's not what I want. I want scrambled continents. Western Europe. Random leader. Go. Mongolia. All right, we haven't done that yet in here. Mounted ranged units get +2 movement and ignore zones of control. Forcefully annex city-states instead of exacting heavy tribute. And receive golden age points when you... Oh! So if I put a bunch of units around a city-states, and normally I would ask for a tribute, I instead just insta-annex them? That's pretty good. Ew. This is pretty weak sauce. Yield icons. Well, okay, we can work the furs right away, which is nice. I'm wondering about going across the river and settling on the hill. Obviously, we lose a turn, but that +1 production, I think, is okay. Now, we're not gonna spend the whole stream re-rolling. We're just gonna go. All right, I'm gonna do that. I was hoping we'd reel some new resources over here. That's unfortunate. And right away, a Pantheon got founded. India must be in the game. We'll have to punish them for last time. So let's just go ahead and settle here. Oh, we'll have to rename the cities in a second here. And we are going to start with a scout, and you're going to work that tile, which is fine. I'll do the production focus lock and do that. Although most likely you'd work these tiles regardless, so that's probably okay. Hey, tech tree is working. All right. So, right, there's probably tons of animals and stuff around here. I think we're going to start with animal husbandry. Hopefully we started near horses, because that's kind of sort of our thing. Let's just start with that and see where it goes. We want to get pottery relatively quickly for the settler. I'm actually thinking animal husbandry into pottery. I think that'll probably be the timing we want to go with. Where the heck are we? Anyone got a gamble as to where in Western Europe we have spawned? A little bit of water down here. A little mountainous. Could these be the Alps? Kind of maybe getting a little bit of, maybe this is Italy right down here. Could happen. I don't know. Freaky Man, thanks for the resub. Next turn. Lots of amber here. Let's go in a bit of a circle. Spain, Poland, Austria, Italy. It could be Spain. That's true. Now, so this isn't a fixed map. It's a randomized map, but that follows certain rules. So that it's going to look mostly like Western Europe. We'll see. Italy, bro. Pottery will give you your unique building. Let's take a look at that. Bum, bum, bum. So that's my grr. Makes plots a lot cheaper to grab. Also gives us bonus food on a ton of things. It's like a turbo granary over here. Although part of it is on horses, cattle, sheep, deer. Which, I mean, horses, cattle, sheep we get from animal husbandry. Trapping will reveal deer. I kind of like this. Animal husbandry into pottery. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Anyway, we're going to go for this goodie hut, obviously. Crudely drawn map of the surrounding area. Oh, it's Lhasa! Maybe we can try out that annexation power. Let's see what happens. I don't think this is... I don't think the map scale is big enough for this to be Italy. I think Italy would be a bit narrower, but I'm not sure. There's another city-state over there. I suppose I should probably just go in and meet them quickly. Dun, dun, dun. Spain? Yeah, it could be. It could be. Again, it's because we don't know what the scale is going on here. It's hard to place everything. And I'm kind of buying that. Silverfish, thanks for the resub. It's Melbourne! 22 gold, thank you very much. We're the first ones they have met. All right. So no neighbors yet. And potentially some people we can pick on. France, Greece. Yeah, this could be France. This could be going into Iberia here. That's possible. I think that might be the right kind of scale. I really should go back to the right, though, at some point. Just to loop back around. Because exploring a straight line isn't always that useful. But we are going to get a scout soon. Population's about to go up as well. Samarkand. Wow! All city-states down here. Go across there. Well, this is definitely not Italy. It could be... There could be some sort of really weird thing. Like, I don't remember if this map includes, like, Northwest Russia or something like that. Arbeg Isley! Hey, thank you very much for the resub. Also reminding me of an excellent scotch. More people than Axe, yeah. I think that's going to be the thing. We've got some mountains over here. Some silver. Our scout... I think I'm going to send my scout north. Although, I'm starting to get the sense we might actually be quite close to the north at this point. We'll see. I would like a monument next. I'm actually wondering if it's worth going and rush building half the monument to get it a little faster. Normally I like to save up for the worker, and I probably should still save up for the worker. But it's a possibility, you know, just sort of kickstart all the culture. That lets us build a shrine a little bit faster as well. Alright, barbarians. Well, I don't think I want to go up here because I suspect it's a dead end, but for the sake of argument, let me just go and pop this hill and see what goes on. Garfy, thanks for the resub. And yeah, we'll bring up the subscriber list here. We'll have to rename something. Oh, I missed a tip, I think. Who was that from? Mind a lot. Hey, thank you very much. Finally caught you online. Long-time YouTube watcher. Well, excellent. I'm hoping you stick around for the live streams. They are... I love the live streams. They are a blast. I'm just going to randomize the subscriber list here. We'll rename our capital in a moment. Bam. So we've got Ace the Brave is actually going to be the name of our capital over here. Bum, bum, bum. Ace the Brave. I think that's a good name for the capital of the Mongol Empire. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Persia. Ah, I don't like you because your color is way too similar to mine. It's just like a brighter version of what I've got. Okay, fuck it. Let's go and finish. Oh, I'm happy I went this way after all. I know it's going to be kind of dead-endy for the scout, but what the hell? +1 pop. Nice. Okay. Well, you're not growing at all right now, so I guess we'll have to do that, even though it's pretty slow growth. You know what? No. Work these tiles. That's gonna be fine. We can get a scout up a little faster. Let's go this way, fill this in. Oh, a nice spot here for a city. Double grain, luxury resource. Okay, now I definitely want to go back. Yeah, I'm going to go back this way. It means our scout's going to spend some time not doing anything, which is kind of sucky, but that's okay. Think Darius is a brighter version of you? Well, he's, shut up. And more wheat. And there's India. Again, we knew they were in here somewhere, since they founded that religion on turn 1. Alright, we'll have to clear that out, obviously. That barbarian encampment, because we're going to want to settle pretty much there, or probably one south. We'll see how it goes. And we get our first policy. So it does feel like we should go authority here. And that's what I'm going to do. We're the Mongols. You have to respect our authority. Alright. I think that's pretty obvious city location there. We've got a lot of space going on here. If I recall correctly, the Western Europe map, and actually most of these broken continent and broken nation maps, or scrambled nation, scrambled continents is what I mean to say, are actually quite a bit bigger than you would expect for the normal size. So there's definitely going to be a lot of little breathing space here. Animal husbandry. Tell me we've got horses here. 1, 2, 3, and it is still within range, so there we go. Holy sheep! That's not bad. Huh. And more over here. Wow, this is actually really food rich. Just in general. Nice set of mountains over there. This is just Spain. This is how big the map is. This is in Spain, and this is the divider between us and France. Isn't it? Holy crap. This map is huge. This is really huge. I mean, it might still not be that, But it's sort of starting to feel like that's what that is, which is going to make Conquest interesting. Not that we have anyone to conquer yet, so... I'm happy we're going pottery as our second tech. Yeah, come down here. What the sheep? Right here. Or something. What a good spot to settle. Okay, we're going to want to spam out a lot. A lot. Probably there's going to be a lot of barbarian issues, too. Hey. Tombanor and Orowatabinotsk. Thank you very much for the subs and resubs. Yeah, so Authority's going to be quite nice if we're going to do a lot of barbarian busting. We should get a lot of rewards from that. Authority also gives us a free settler as well, so that's actually quite good to advance our cause. Can I sneak through here? I can. Alright, well, I think I'm going to want a shrine as well. We're probably going to have to get the early trapping for some archers so we can clear out some of these camps here. It sucks. This is where I'd want to settle my first city, and there's a barbarian encampment literally right there. And that's a bit frustrating. We might be able to walk all the way out here with safety. I'm only going to have the one warrior, which is a little bit worrisome. Suppose I could almost bring the scout back. It's probably going to be... I suppose we could just go north. I mean, 1, 2, 3... We might want to settle right here on the coast. We will get the cattle and the sheep early on, which is good. The whales, it'll eventually reach the wheat over here as well. And it'll give us something coastal to maybe, I don't know, build some warships to go after the United Kingdom kind of area. Great Britain and Ireland. Is there a collective name for those two islands put together? Still haven't actually seen any cities yet. I think this is going to be monstrously big. And yeah, I'm happy just working on the production tiles for now. I realize it's stalling out our growth here. Actually, can I... No, it's still pretty crap. You are going to get, ooh, double movement in jungles and forests. That sounds pretty good for us. And yeah, we'll start the settler right away. How much money do we have? Not enough for a worker, right? No, we need quite a bit more for that. Well, this is obviously dead end, but I'll go and do this anyway. Oh! I guess the channel is a little shorter than expected. Assuming that's where we are. Death's Visage, thank you very much for the sub. Control the mountain pass? Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, I'm going to send this fellow back over here to try to babysit over this area and see what's what. Who's that? Lunar Drago, thank you very much. Been a long time viewer. Taught me Civ 4 and 5. Got me into Banished, Space, Food Truck, and a few others. Glad to help the fund finally. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, the whiskey fund. I'll actually have to make a... I think I'm going to make a trip and pick some up. I think we're out over here. Metalarianto, thank you very much for the resub. Wow. I can't believe this area. Just sick. Well, I'm going to send you back up here. I wish I'd actually put more civs in this game because of the just shocking amount of space that's involved. I should... Oh, Polynesia. Really? And we'll definitely want our own religion because it's unlikely to really get much competition with anyone else. Oh, finally met someone who was living up here. And it's not one of the people who'd already met. I think I'll just put the Explorer on autopilot. Oh, really? Up there? That's annoying. Yeah, just go and be on autopilot now. So there's another... Oh, it's probably from the barbarian encampment over here. I wonder if I should just buy a second warrior to help out with the expansion. I can build one in 6 turns. Alright, let me build one, and then we'll have 2 warriors to escort our settler. AI tends to be really bad in isolation, tend not to be able to run trade routes bankrupt themselves. I don't know, the AI's got so many, like, bonuses to their stupid production and stuff. They can spam out a lot more settlers than I'm ever allowed to. So, I think that they're going to do fine. Although, hey, Lorth, although in the community balance patch where happiness isn't as much of a problem for the player, it actually is better for the player. Because normally it's kind of dumb because the AI's got a big advantage to happiness, and so they're allowed to expand more. Pottery, and that tile is still the same. Yeah, we'll have to get that improved soon. What kind of promotion do we want? Well, I don't think we need to take the city bonus, so we're going to go with shock for just generic combat strength and a bonus against fortified units. They've changed those bonuses around a little bit, and I'm quite happy about it. Quill settled straight on Paris. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, if this keeps going down here, this could be still Iberia down here. We could be, and I guess that makes sense. We must be in France. You're right. You're right. I did settle right on Paris. If this is the channel and that's England. And so Washington's in what, like Hamburg? Yeah, that's sounding about right. Oh, cool man fight. What you got there? Love all your Civ 5 Let's Plays. Well, thank you very much, cool man. I try. Still no super OP non-aggro civs. Well, I guess that's true. Askia, Songhai. I think, is that him over here? No, that's me. Is it Cerro de Potosi? Bonus production and gold from that wonder. Well, that's way out of my reach, which is too bad. Monism. Hey man, quick question. I have 130 hours only in Civ 5 and I haven't won Beyond King yet on vanilla. Would you recommend I switch to the community balance patch? Thanks, have fun with old Gengi. No, I would say keep playing the base unmodded version. Community balance patch is interesting because it refreshes the gaming experience for people who have like 1,000 hours in the game, but I would definitely keep learning the base game at this point. You're going to have a grand old time. I think what we're going to do is we're going to rush down. We're going to go Dominance. Gives us science when you kill units, which is nice. And our melee units heal after killing a military unit, which is also good. But it leads to Imperium, which gives us an extra settler, which is going to be very key here because we definitely need to get a little bit of settlement going on. I think this unit is damaged enough. I'm going to move it into the city so they can heal a little bit faster on subsequent turns. We do have a lot of people roaming around our territory here. There you go. Now you can get started on your settler. I'm also just going to reset the focus for the future and we'll move on from there. And you're going to come down here and you're just going to heal in place. And we're going to try to escort the settler to this spot over here because I think that would be extraordinarily strong for our next city because it will grow very quickly. I think I'll move to be around this thing, just to try to babysit a bit. Keep them busy. And you are going to come over here and just provide a little bit of spotting. Nothing is out of the Mongols' reach. Horses can reach forever. Well, actually, we will get a lot of extra mobility, which is nice. I'm trying to decide if it's worth doing that. Barbarians in this game do heal. And of course, this guy's fortified, so whatever. It'll give us a little bit of experience, if nothing else, right? So I guess it's worth doing that. But yeah, he'll heal up just as fast as I will heal up. Oh, and there we go, and he'll spawn another one. So I'm just going to do this and encourage them and hope that they actually just sit here and attack this guy who's fortified and just keep feeding me experience points. Okay, like that. If this guy moves onto flat ground, I might attack him with this warrior. But as is, I'm going to just leave him there for a little bit of spotting. And he did. So, actually, we're going to go ahead and double tag him. Great stuff. More XP, and we will kill him and get some science. Like that. And this unit will promote. So, again, I will give him shock, which actually will be quite good here. Because that is fortified. And then I can swing another unit over here and probably clear out this encampment. Samarkand targets a nearby encampment. Is it the one I want? Is it the one I'm fighting? No, it's a different one. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do with you soon. You're going to come around that way. You're just going to rest up for now. Oh, you've got a promotion. Double movement in desert and snow. Or we give you faster healing and defense. Where are the +1 vision ones? That's what I want. I'm going to go Trailblazer 2. Maybe we'll get some more just faster movement stuff as we keep going forward. I do like how the scouts get XP every time they uncover a new tile, though. That makes me feel really happy. Why the 18 and Quill 18? You're right. I was born in 1918. Dun, 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 dun. If only we had some sort of fact that might answer those questions. Oh, wait, we do. You can find it just down below in the stream. Yeah, may as well heal one more tick and then we'll start double teaming it. Do I have enough for a worker? No, 48 short. Okay. Alright, let's go. Start going to town here. I think we can clear that next turn. Oh, they spawn another thing. Of course they did. So Trapping's going to reveal some more stuff. I will go and grab yet more shock here, I think. It's going to be nice for clearing out the barbarians. I'm going to do this, which will heal my unit when it kills a unit, which is nice. We'll get some gold, a bunch of XP and science over here. See that? It healed my Mongolian warrior. I will get meleeed across the river here, which is kind of sucky, but that's worth it. And they gave us enough science for attack. So, this is actually a very good question as to what to do next. Getting the wheel gives us chariot archers, which, I mean, it's nice to get fast-moving bomber type things. We do have access to horses, so it should be okay. Accessing roads is also very good. Got this council over here. It's like a low-end library, just +1 science, which I guess is fine. If we take ancestor worship, which I believe is a pantheon, it would give this more culture and faith, which is kind of neat. Could unlock Stonehenge, but we're not going to do that. We're going to spam out cities, not build wonders. We could go early mining, reveal stone, maybe even reveal iron, so we know where to put our cities. But we're kind of sort of going to put cities everywhere here, I think. I don't think we need fishing right now. Military theory is fun for the mounted units and things. Again, that's kind of our thing. But I don't think we really need to rush into any of these things. So I think what I might do is work my way up to bronze working. We'll reveal a couple of different types of improvements that might be advantageous for us. We also can start chopping down forests, which we will need for certain improvements. I think it's going to be okay. Wheel mining. Yeah, good. The chat is totally confused. Excellent. That means that neither one of the two options is particularly bad. We're 15 gold away from that worker. We need to kill another barbarian encampment. So yeah, this guy will get bombarded. He won't die. It'll just be annoying because, like, I'm not really healing. I think I'll just pull you back and rest you. Although I guess he can still bombard over here, which is a little annoying. I could have pulled back over here. But he didn't. That's what I was hoping, because we're attacking into, like, a ranged unit there. I think I will just have you fortify for a second, and we'll get back to you. New barbarian encampment discovered. Oh, it's way over there. What is this? Ooh, tea! Tea by Delhi. And also the edge of the map. Okay. 3 turns to our settler. Boom and boom. And we don't get gold from this, right? We're just getting science. Yeah, and culture. Be nice, because we could have potentially bought the worker, but it's not to be. Brockus Twin, hey! Thank you. In your opinion, what games have the most replayability? Hoi 4 or Stellaris? Well, the taxes of Hoi, but we'll go on sale a couple of... We get stale after a couple of playthroughs. That's a good point. I suspect that long-term Stellaris probably has, you know, the most infinite amount of replayability, but I think that you're still going to get, like, dozens, well, at least a dozen, probably more playthroughs of Hoi. Because you got to play all the majors once, and you probably want to play them at least a second time with different compositions, and they'll come out with an expansion that changes everything again. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of replayability both, but Stellaris has the advantage of the randomness and the ability to custom generate your nation, right? Try hooking up as much amber as you can early on, +3 science on all amber tiles is ridiculous. You are right. If we can get the monopoly bonus. Hello, Morocco. So where the hell did you come from? Well, just rest out here. At least we'll be able to get out of here with the settler. Actually, do that for a little bit of vision. We're not resting, but at least we'll be able to spot things, and that will hopefully be okay. I think after the settler, I'll get you to build a gur. We'll still be able to buy a worker. Unless the settler costs me money to maintain. Boudica! Or if this guy steals gold from me. He is costing me money to maintain. And I'm just short. That's really frustrating. I have to build the worker then. We'll be able to buy a worker at least for our settler. So, we can do this and not get captured by the warrior here. So I will do that. You will rest there. I'll technically move you here just in case, but I think we're going to be fine. Oh, did they change the way they assault the city now? I think they did. Yeah, they definitely did. Suppose I could also work a tile that gives me gold. Well, we don't have any. So in terms of city placement, our capital goes out 1, 2, 3. I like to be on the river. There's a nice little trade bonus and some extra buildings. I think I'm just going to build up here. Because that'll leave the silver and stuff for another city, which is probably going to be pretty legit. You rest a turn. You rest there. Actually, come over here just in case this guy decides to run away. No, he just suicided in the city, which doesn't give me credit for it, which is annoying. Alright, at least we'll get our city down. And yeah, we'll have to clear out the encampments for money. You go there. Decisive victory. Very nice. Hey, enough science to get mining. This extra science boost is quite nice. That's like 2.5 turns worth of tech. That's excellent. The Loud Dog. Hey, the Loud Dog. Thank you very much for the sub. And Dudog, thank you very much for the resub. So we're gonna move you here and put you there. Definitely like that spot. At least the worker will be quick. You know, maybe I did delay my capital a little bit by doing things in this order. I'm not sure. You rest here. Probably attack across river next turn. Boom. Let's name this. We're going to name it Flatline 793. And yeah, and you've got good food production right away. Very happy about that. I think I'm going to get you started on a worker ASAP rather than any other buildings. Normally I would build a monument first, but I think with the delayed worker, we're going to be quite happy to do that. Well, we'll jump across the river anyway. That'll be okay. You rest up a tick there. It'd be nice if we get iron here. One of the things that slowed us down in our Rome game was we didn't get iron right where we wanted. Hopefully no one steals this kill. I don't think they will. You can finish that up. That's going to be fine. How's the rest of the scouting happening? Of course, India growing like mad. There was such, like, I can't believe how much they spammed out cities last time. They built wonders, spammed out cities, like they had everything. We still crushed them. And really, that war was really successful. It was the Mayan War where I pushed too far. Shouldn't have gone for Palenque, and then we would have been... Did you just run away? You dirty bastard. The AI on the workers is too smart in a community balance patch. I'm going to send you up here, because we want to clear out one of these camps. I mean, this one we actually got a mission for. But this is close to me. Plus, I want to settle up here soon, so... We're just going to do that.